once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. And the Trojans will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He's got it. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Here comes the hurry up.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. So USC's offense will have its first possession of the game. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
The give to the right. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Got it, looking for the first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Marks. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to throw, it's Moss. A strike downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit. When you got that kind of pedigree, you always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Fires the pass, intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parks.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone.
And they got him for the sack. He really couldn't have asked for better protection there. At some point, sometimes you just have to throw it away and live to play another down.
Yeah, and you just got to feel that as a quarterback. When I pat the football and I'm going through my reads, at some point I got to go, okay, I got to get rid of this thing or take off. But the defense takes advantage and gets the sack.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. You say, why not throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes you just need to give the punt team some space. Running it back, it's Branch. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Set up for second and short after that completion. The run from the shotgun. At the 45, on his way. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Lane. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And he's wrestled to the ground. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. They're going to open this drive with a pass. using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. He was showing off those wide receiver skills out of the backfield, making that diving grab.
And if you're going to be a running back nowadays, you're going to the wide receiver drills during practice. Like, you have to be a weapon that we can use all over the field. And you see why. He's got mitts. He looks like a wide receiver.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. From the gun, the ground game. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Robinson looking to pass. Tight end getting vertical. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Completed pass, but it not only goes nowhere, it goes backwards. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Robinson will throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Got it. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer.
Lost one deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 35. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. The Trojans make a living on stretching the field with big plays in the passing game because they just throw the ball to that receiver.
No doubt about it. And guess what?
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Got the back over the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. He wants it all. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Trying to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Robinson looking to pass. Quick strike complete.
What we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man on the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It'll be third and short from their own 33. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. How aggressive will they get on first and 10? He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Offense in the hurry-up. On second down, looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Hauls it in. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Now on the move. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Avery. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. absolutely perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Moss. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires into the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. It is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Charlotte. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. There's a live football. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Trojans decide to punt it away. Slips through the line. And the returner will be brought down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Robinson will throw. He makes the connection. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already...
He's got it. Touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, USC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll operate out of split backs. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Parks. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Parks. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Parks. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Robinson looking to pass. Working that left side now. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab down the middle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, you keep that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He makes a catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, USC.
On second down, wants to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in L.A. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous L.A. Coliseum.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Looking downfield, it's Moss. He finds his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Fast motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Going for the big play. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
To kick it away.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his man, it's Parks. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. He'll take it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Branch. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Moss. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Coming out with it, it's Avery. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense in a split backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Avery. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. A designed run for the quarterback. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
You know, you don't need to be an absolute blazer to have success running the football as a QB. You just need to know where to pick your spots, finding holes, reading blocks, falling forward. This quarterback does all of it.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. Robinson will throw. Fires and picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, to give, looking for room. At the 45, on his way. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Nebraska is just getting blown off the field right now. I've seen some stinkers in my day. This one smells like a pasture. How's that for descriptive?
Trying to find his man on first down.
They're trailing by 14 to Colorado. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Robinson looking to pass. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And here comes the punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. They'll go to the counter play. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass is incomplete. And the Trojans will punt this one away.
Number 60 on to kick it away.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. And now this offense will take the field again. He'll start this drive firing, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Robinson will throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a big gain. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Trojans. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Robinson looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabs it in the middle. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They made up with the swollen catches, plenty to give them a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
14-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
To the ground with the back. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Robinson will throw. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Lets it fly. Makes the catch and gets the score. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the 1st down. The defense was offside. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Trojans with the 1st and 10. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Looking for space, it's Marks. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive will open from the 15. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
First down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. They bring the punter onto the field now. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Looking for a block. It's Branch. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. To the air, it's Moss. Release to the back. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The offense set for a 1st down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in, it's Avery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, no question. They've got to score a touchdown and get the 2-point conversion here. But that's a good start to this 2-minute drive. You always want to get it going. You want to get that momentum going, put the defense on their heels. They accomplished that with the last throw.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. From the 30-yard line on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Robinson looking to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. Back to the ground game on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looking for a block. It's Branch. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The inside handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. He'll bring it back. It's Avery. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's good. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. He's looking for a man on second down. Catch in the middle. It's good. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Parks. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the offense just going to spike it here. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Robinson will throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to get to him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. He'll go up top. Maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.